Hello Life Path 6, welcome to your 2023 Tarot energy reading. So I will start off with a collective reading. Oh, and I want to say that I wish you all the best in 2023 too. We'll start off with a collective reading and then we will move on to the pick a pile reading, which has 3 oracle cards, and you get a chance of you will get a yes or no card within them as well. Okay, so let's get your major arcana energy that's going to be running through the next 6 months. That's how long the reading lasts for. Okay, but yeah, what have we got? Ooh, we've got the Wheel of Fortune. This card can be classed as a lucky card, which is always good to hear. So we'll see what comes out. We'll just pop that there. What I will do is I will fast forward the video. I'll speed it up whilst I get your cards out, because it can take some time to pull all the cards through. But okay. Okay, Life Path 6, so we have your cards. I'll turn these over before I get your clarifier cards out. Seeing a lot of green energy here, so that's earth energy. Okay, or pentacles, also known as pentacles. Okay, I'll speed up again as get your clarifier cards out. Okay, Life Path 6, you may have noticed the lighting's different. I had to stop because of the lighting and come back to this video. So I took a little bit of a break away, but we're back. And the first thing I'm noticing, Life Path 6, is that in the month of January, you're going to be in a very giving spirit. So, you know, that giving side to yourself is going to be very strong. You're also going to be feeling understanding. You're going to have a lot of understanding for others. So, you know, a place of compassion, a place of patience. Your overall energy is really nice at the beginning of the year in January. Beautiful energy, and this is going to play out in a good way in your life. So yeah, you're going to find that being around people is going to be pleasurable for both of you. And gratitude, you're going to feel very grateful for what's around. So a lovely positive energy, positive mindset, and connecting to that beautiful giving and receiving spirit. Okay, so self-love is also strong at this time. So you may be feeling like your own feeling of self-worth, or just your own solidness of knowing who you are, is feeling quite strong. I'm just picking up this beautiful self-acceptance, acceptance of self, acceptance of others coming through. And also, again, as I said, you're going to want to help others as well. Very, very giving. In February, this carries through. Just let me quickly show you the card that you got for January. Because I forgot to put it on, I usually do. Let's out there. Okay, so it was the 9 of Earth that you had, as you can see in this card. We've also got the butterfly in transformation as well. So this could be a very transformative time for you. It's the Earth card, so pentacles in the original tarot, and we've got the acorns here, which are a sign of wealth. They're a sign of taking wealth and putting it away. You may find that you start up a new saving plan. Taking a percentage of your wages as well and saving up. This could be something to do with a holiday. As I say, you've got this beautiful giving, receiving energy, so where you just want to enjoy being around people, them energy exchanges, them pleasant energy exchanges. So yeah, you may be saving up for something for the summertime, maybe. or just for your long-term goals. But I do see saving coming through here, saving for a rainy day, and transformation, and the shedding of the old as well. I feel you're going to embrace the new year, like, yeah, with a positive mindset of self and others. So that's a really beautiful card. Your clarifier card is the King of Cups, and this is the understanding card. So again, this further, cements this beautiful energy that you're going to be bringing into the new year and carrying through January. Yeah, really, really nice energy. And yeah, lovely. Bringing out your positive sides there, Life Path 6. So you have for February the Queen of Earth. Again, we're all about abundance and wisdom. This is regarding connecting with hands as well. So this is, you may find yourself getting into some sort of gardening or thinking about gardening. We've got the acorns here again. So yeah, still on a path of saving, saving for something in the future. And you're going to be determined as well. There's going to be a determination. We've got eggs here, the emerald eggs, and also, so that's the wisdom, but also eggs, nest eggs. So again, I feel in February, you're really going to be still feeling that need to save, that need to plan for the future, for things ahead, but all whilst having this beautiful sharing spirit around you at the time as well. So yeah, it's coming from a good place, okay. Now we do have the Five of Swords as your clarifier for this month, and we have the word conflict. Now don't worry too much about this, because I do feel like this is more to do with a building of skills and confidence. And I feel you're going to be in the mind whilst this is happening a bit more. I don't feel you're going to be as much in the mind in January as you are in February. You're going to be going back into the mind. There may be, as you're learning things, or as you're bringing something into clarity, you go through a mental conflict. I do feel for you, Life Path 6, this card is an inner conflict, not an outer conflict. So by that I mean, I don't feel this is arguing with people. This card can sometimes represent arguing with people, two egos clashing, conflict. But I feel this is your own mind. There's going to be, just some confusion, and you may find that your thoughts are a little bit in conflict with each other just whilst you find that common middle ground. So there's something's going to be playing on your mind in the month of February, and is going to need sorting through. Okay. Now in the month of March, union. So we go from this conflict energy with this card, the union. And this card is a really beautiful card to get. It's tapping into your potential. So we're seeing clarity coming through here. Now with this card in the month of February, you have the Hangman with limbo. So again, there's going to be some patience needed. I feel like you are trying to drive your life in a direction, Life 6 and Life Path 6, and you might hit a bit of a bump around about the end of February, and in March you might feel things are not moving as fast as you would like them to. But this is a slow moving energy. You have Pentacles energy moving through. So up until April, this is a slow moving energy. So, patience is advised, to have patience, okay? Now back to the union card. So this is also bringing in the science and the spiritual aspects of things. So that's, bringing things that you can touch and see, the tangible, into fusion with that you can't touch and see, the intangible. So another way you could look at this is connecting the mental body, the mind and the heart, the emotions, bringing them into balance, into union. So as I said, at the end of February with this conflict, I did feel it was a mental conflict coming through within your own mind, and we can see that this is starting to come into balance here with this union card, and you're going to have a good idea of how you feel and what you want to do moving forward. But don't be surprised if in March you do find things, or you might have, things might just be at a bit of a standstill. You may feel like, life's not moving as fast as you would like to, but take a step back and just enjoy the slowness. Take some time to, sit, to be with yourself and to enjoy the slow pace of life, because things are going to start moving as we move on in the year, life path 6. So you have the King of Earth energy, and this is for April, the month of April. So this is about you taking pride in your accomplishments. So we're seeing this. You have achieved. So you've been through a little bit of a journey here in February. I feel it's more the end of February and then March, and you're now feeling accomplished. You feel you know what you want to do moving forward. The King of Earth is the master of his suits. He is like, he knows what's what. He's also good at bringing in the overflowing of abundance, patience and determination. So we're seeing that come through. Now you have, for the clarifier in the month of April, you have the Emperor and maturity. This is another master of what they're doing. This is maturity, it's knowledge. We have the owl here with the knowledge coming through. The Emperor is about stability and rules. This tells me that any new plans you was putting into place in the month of January, or even prior to that, they're going to be getting rooted firmly into your reality. So, it's just going to become something you can do on autopilot without having to, really push past any resistance. You're just going to be able to do it. It's going to be set. So we have the ruby here. And, the ruby, the red colour reminds me of passion. So this is your passions again. And again, we've got the acorns, the saving, the building for the future. But we have the third eye, and with the third eye, this is also about seeing things for how they truly are. So this is something that you're going to be doing, and it's going to be coming from who you truly are and where you truly belong in life. And I feel you're going to be seeing that. So this is a growth. You've gone through a growth. You've gone through in March a time of steadiness, a time of slowing down, a time of self-reflecting, and then your growth is coming back through again. And we have movement coming through here with the King of Air. So you've got another King card, another master of their suit, and the air is about the mental body, okay, and it's about discipline. Now I do feel you are going to have got disciplined in whatever it is you've been setting your mind to, but I feel there's just in May you just gotta watch for a wobble. So just no room for compromise is what comes out with this card. So no compromising. Stick to what you've been doing. And you've got the Eight of Pentacles here with opportunities. So you're going to find that new opportunities are coming through, but some of them opportunities may serve as a distraction. So just be careful, really consider things. Consider what are the right choices to make, because you're definitely going to be getting opportunities coming through with this Eight of Pentacles here. We've got a lot of Pentacles energy in this reading. So that's good. That, it's health and wealth. So if you're looking to change your health in any way, shape or form, or your body, connect with your body in any way, shape or form, this is going to be a success. We can see this. And if it's wealth, abundance, I can see abundance coming through for you. But I feel the abundance for you, life path 6, is more about the future abundance. Is you either saving for future abundance or working towards future abundance. That doesn't mean you're not going to have any abundance now, but you're going to have enough to put away for the future. So that's good. That's a good sign. Yeah, so the King of Air as well. So another thing with the King is this is intelligence as well and logical, okay? And it's clear thinking. And again, this card can be blending the spiritual and the mental and the spiritual worlds. Like before, you had the blending of the earthly realm, the material realm. Now it's the mental. So that means that you're going to be having a intellectual actualization. So that your mind is going to really understand things in a very clear way, and it's going to start to work. Your thoughts are going to start working with you more, because the mind is a problem solver. It's what it does, and that's why a lot of the times we have more negative thoughts than positive thoughts, because our mind likes to solve problems. But as we grow and as we go, especially when we getting into our spiritual path, we start to understand this, and this is what's happening with you here, life path 6. You're understanding that. So because of this, because you're starting to really understand the way your mind works at a deeper level, your mind is working with you more. Because sometimes with the problem solving, it can work against, it can cause things like analysis paralysis and things like that. But no, you're going to be working with your mind in a very positive way. Now, for the end of this reading, which is June, so 6 months into the year, you have the fiery card of the 4 of fire. So this is focus. It's focusing energy on your highest good. We've got action now. Yeah, an action card. It's moving forward. As I say, there may be a little bit of a time where you feel a little bit stuck, but you're going to be coming out of that. And that stuckness, that limbo, is for a reason. It's for your highest good. It's to help you move forward. And then we see this in June. You start to move forward in June. There's also an increase in skills, and there's establishing a creative process. So your creative side is going to come out now. We've got focus on the material realm in the beginning of the year. Then we've got the mental body. Now we've got your creativity coming through as this beautiful balance is coming through. Now, what we do have with this is we have the 7 of Wands with defense. So this is about being grounding. Remember to ground when you're out there and you're interacting with the world and the people around you, and putting, if you've got new ideas as well, if you're sharing them, remember to ground so that you don't go on the defensive. So if you don't get the feedback that you was looking for, you don't go on the defensive. You can't please all the people all the time, so not everybody's going to see things the same way as you do, or so just watch you don't go on the defensive with that, I feel, is what that's saying. It's Wands energy again, so you finishing on 2 Wands energy. One is moving forward, one is bringing stuff out. The other Wands energy is the 7 is the defense, and this is why I'm saying this. So just watch for that. Watch that you don't take things too personally. Remember, your personal journey is your personal journey, and you don't need permission for other people to know what is right for you. Okay, you don't need approval and you don't need validation. If you feel it's right for you, as long as you're not hurting anybody, you move forward with that. Okay. And I feel that's what this is, cards just reminding you. But yeah, so the end of the year, the end of this 6 months, so June, it's going to be a beautiful time for you, life path 6. It really is. And you can see with this card, it's focus, it's determination. It's like archery. It's hitting that spot. It's hitting the target. Yeah. And I feel this is all the work you've been putting in before June, and that this is when you really start to reap them rewards, okay, on the outside world. Okay, start bringing what you've been doing to the outside world. Life Path 6. So yeah, this is a really good first 6 months of the year, good start to the year. Yeah, so very interesting. Right, now what I'm going to do now, Life Path 6, is I'm going to clear the table. I'll fast forward the video, I'll speed it up as I clear the table and pick the 3 piles for your pick a pile reading. There'll be a yes, no or maybe card in the piles. It's very rare we get a maybe card, but they do come out. So think of your question as I clear the cards. Okay, Life Path 6, if you would like to pick a pile, and I'll give you a moment to, connect to the pile. If you need more time, Life Path 6, if you could pause the video, I am going to be turning over pile 1 now for you. And your first oracle card is Broken Arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. Empathy. You feel and understand the emotions of another in service of love. That's cute. And that's your love activation card. And your answer is a no and moving on. Okay. You also got the solar plexus on that card, and that's all about self-worth as well, and feeling good within. So yeah. Okay. Knowing your worth. Okay, pile 2. Honor your inner knowing is your first message. Harmony. You are able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. Your yes or no card is a yes. With the Emperor again, you have that in your main reading. Okay. Pile 3, your first card is White Witch, be the light. Present. You live in the moment and are able to bring forth the energy of love in your current circumstances. Your yes or no card is a yes. Unexpected financial windfall, culmination. This is kind of, I was picking this energy up in the reading, like saving, gathering wealth. I was picking that up quite strong in the reading. Okay. So that was your 2023 reading, Life Path 6. If you took any value, if you could like and subscribe, thank you. Appreciate that. I hope to see you in another reading. Till then, bye.